Introduction. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, I want to share an inspiring story with you, one that will not only touch your heart, but also motivate you to continue your journey of learning English. Have you ever felt stuck while trying to learn English? Have you ever wondered if you could truly master it? If yes, then this story is for you. It's about a young boy who dared to dream despite the challenges he faced. This story will show you that no matter how hard something seems, you can achieve it with patience, dedication, and the right mindset. Imagine yourself in this story, feeling the emotions, the struggles, and the victories. Let the words come alive as we embark on this journey together. Are you ready? Let's begin. In a peaceful little village surrounded by green hills, there lived a boy named Arjun. Life in the village was simple. Children played in the fields, elders gathered under the banyan tree, and families sat together in the evenings sharing stories. But for Arjun, something always felt incomplete. He often passed by the small village library, where books of all colors and sizes lined the shelves. These books seemed magical to him, as though they held secrets to another world. But there was one problem. All the books were in English, and Arjun didn't understand English. One day, as Arjun stood outside the library, gazing at the books through the window, he whispered to himself, I wish I could read these stories, but English is too difficult for me. Maybe I'm not smart enough. That evening, as he sat under the banyan tree, listening to the elders tell stories in his mother tongue, his mind wandered back to the library. He thought about the books and the stories they might hold. He wondered, what if I tried? What if I could read just one page? The next morning, Arjun woke up with a new determination. He walked straight to the library and pushed open the creaky wooden door. The librarian, an elderly man with kind eyes and a warm smile, looked up from his desk. Hello, young man. How can I help you? The librarian asked. Arjun hesitated. I want to read the books, he said softly, but I don't know English. The librarian's smile widened. Ah, so you're here to start learning. That's wonderful. He stood up and walked to a shelf filled with beginner books. Start with this one, he said, handing Arjun a thin book with bright pictures. It's called The Cat and the Hat. Just try reading the first sentence. Arjun opened the book. His hands trembled as he traced the words with his finger. The cat sat on the mat. He read slowly, struggling with each word. When he finished the sentence, he looked up at the librarian with a small smile. Did I do it right? You did wonderfully, the librarian said, patting his shoulder. Remember, every small step you take brings you closer to your goal. Come back tomorrow and we'll read the next sentence together. From that day onward, Arjun made it a habit to visit the library every evening. He started with simple books, reading one sentence at a time. At first, it was difficult. He often stumbled over words and felt frustrated. But each time he felt like giving up, he reminded himself of the stories waiting for him inside those books. One evening, as Arjun practiced reading aloud, the librarian said, You're doing so well, Arjun. Do you know what's most important? It's not just reading the words, it's feeling them. When you speak, let the words come alive. Read with emotion, as if you're telling the story to someone else. Arjun took the librarian's advice to heart. The next day, he read aloud with more confidence. The dog ran to the park, he said, his voice stronger and more expressive. The sun is bright today. With each passing day, his reading improved, and so did his confidence. One evening, Arjun decided to share a story with his younger sister. Do you want to hear about a magical cat? He asked her. His sister's eyes lit up. A magical cat? Tell me more. Arjun opened his book and began to read. Once upon a time, there was a cat who loved wearing hats. Every time the cat wore a new hat, something magical happened. His sister giggled. What kind of magic? You'll have to listen to find out, Arjun replied, grinning. He added funny voices for the characters, making his sister laugh uncontrollably. Word spread quickly through the village about Arjun's storytelling skills. Children began gathering outside the library, asking him to read to them. At first, Arjun felt nervous. But I'm still learning, he told the librarian. You're doing more than learning, Arjun, the librarian said. You're inspiring others. Encouraged by the librarian's words, Arjun began reading to the children. He explained the meanings of new words, connected them to their native language, and made the stories fun and engaging. The little library, once a quiet place, became lively and filled with laughter. As months went by, Arjun's English improved significantly. He started reading more advanced books, discovering stories about faraway lands, magical creatures, and brave heroes. One day, he came across a book about flying carpets. A carpet that flies? He exclaimed. How amazing! He couldn't wait to share the story with his friends. As he read aloud, his voice carried excitement, wonder, and emotion. The children listened intently, their eyes wide with amazement. If I hadn't learned English, Arjun thought, I would have never known about these incredible stories. Arjun's journey didn't just change his life, it transformed the entire village. The children were inspired to learn English, the adults grew curious about the books in the library, and the little library became the heart of the community. One evening, as the sun set behind the hills, Arjun stood in front of the villagers and said, learning English isn't just about understanding words. It's about discovering new possibilities, meeting new people, and dreaming big. He paused and looked at the children. If I can do it, he continued, his voice filled with emotion, so can you. Start small, believe in yourself, and never stop learning. The crowd erupted in applause. Arjun smiled, knowing he had not only achieved his dream, but had also inspired others to dream big. Conclusion. Arjun's story is a powerful reminder that learning English is not just about grammar or vocabulary. It's about courage, determination, and the joy of discovery. So what's your first step? Will you pick up a book, listen to a story, or practice speaking a new sentence today? Remember, every small effort brings you closer to fluency. Let me know in the comments how this story inspired you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories and tips. Together, let's unlock the power of English and create our own success stories. See you in the next video. This version expands